Roll. Get. Pull it. Snip. Roll. Pull him around. Get out.
Hey, Erickson.
Hey, buddy.
You know how you wake a little kid up to go to school in the morning and they just, oh my God, they just hate for you to wake them up. That's how he is getting He give you that ugly look in the morning. It's because of what you're doing right now. That's the reason why you won't be tired on June 29th in rounds 9, 10, 11, if you go that far.
If we go that far.
It's hammer time. You have to have a great training program, and everything has a purpose. We get up early in the morning, and we get our run and our morning workouts in early enough so that the fighter will get a good 4.5 hours rest in before the afternoon workout. You know, it's all about rest and recovery. You set? Sprint! Dig. Push it. Push. Dig. All the way through. Sprinting in this sand ain't no joke. Because the harder they run, the digger they go down in the sand. And the harder they gotta dig to keep going. And the harder you dig, the deeper you go in the sand.
Being on the sand and, running sprints on the sand, it builds your endurance. And you have to push through those type of things. And, it actually helps you get into real blast shape.
Y'all ready? Set. Sprint! Dig. Push. All the way through. Good job. You can't do this too close to the fight. We usually shut down doing sand drills about 3 weeks before the fight.
It comes closer and closer to fight day. And, I feel myself peaking right now. Can't wait. The best revenge is success. I'm not letting none of this type of stuff discourage me, get the best of me. Because it can break you, it can crush you. I'm taking that loss and then, I'm just bouncing back. While they sleeping, I'm creeping. I'm just gonna take care of whoever I gotta take care of. Become the #1 mandatory again and just, throw myself all the way in the mix. Not just aiming for, the money or the belts, but also I'm aiming for a legacy. I'm aiming to be pound for pound. There's times in my whole life where I just wanted to quit boxing because I just wanted to try new things. I wanted to hang out with friends. I was just young, but I had different mentors and they helped me be patient a little bit and they knew the talent that I had. I feel like that was just motivation because I always every time someone does something for me, I feel like it's best to repay them with success. Robert Renee took me there mentally. He took me there, rest in peace to a good man of mine, Todd Harlib. He pretty much was paying for a good portion of my amateur journey alongside of Jason Galarza, who's actually still my assistant trainer right now. Some people just want to see you succeed and they'll do anything to help you succeed. That's how I feel about Kevin Cunningham. He'll help me succeed. He's not in it for, just the money or just in it for, certain reasons. He wants to see me succeed as a fighter. He believes in me. And, those type of people is the type of people I need in my life.
He's got power in both hands, and what really impresses me the most is his boxing IQ. He has a high boxing IQ.
Let's get it. Split. Get out.
Comes from him being an intelligent kid,
Catch. Now you on point. Come on. Let's go, man. I don't need no slow motion shit. That's what's messing me up. I don't do this shit slow. Hey!
He's a good student. He's a very good student. Part of that is he knows that I know what I'm doing. He respects that, and he receives and accepts whatever criticisms there are, because at the end of the day, what we want to do is have him perfect his craft as best possible.
Kevin always tells me, you know, when I'm hitting the bag, you know, that's what helps you gain power. You know, my goal is to pop them bags, just, you know, get real savvy and get real slick and just gain power, hand speed, and just work, man. You know, hitting the bag is tough work. Jack and Sledge, baby. My first trainer came up with the name Hammer. You know, I got a kind of hammer-shaped head too, so they kind of was making fun of me, I think. But I still showed that I am the Hammer when I got into the ring, so it fits me perfect, the Hammer. You know, if I get you out early from Jack or Sledge, you know, that's perfect, but when it comes to those late rounds, I feel like I just break you down like a Hammer does. A Hammer to me in the ring is just like a crushing type fighter, like someone that's gonna break you down. I could actually box, I could bang, but when it's in the middle of the fight and it's like 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th round, you know, I feel like that's when, you know, I kind of turn it on even more.
Erickson Lubin, nicknamed Hammer. The left hand is Jack, the right hand is Sledge, and it's Hammer time on a Saturday night.
Strength and conditioning it's important in boxing. You know, back in the days, those dudes didn't have strength and conditioning.
Hey! Move it. Turn them, turn them, turn them. Eyes locked in. Got an opponent in front of you.
A lot of people don't understand, like, you know, we actually risk our lives every time we go into that ring. So, you know, when they criticize us for not looking our best sometimes, you know, even though I understand where they're coming from, because this is what we do as a job, but, you know, some people just don't understand the grind of it all.
I'm happy, but I'm not satisfied, right?
You know, some people have to lose a whole bunch of weight. Some people deal with, you know, stuff outside the ring, and they have to take that inside the ring.
Boom, 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 boom. Right.
I just feel like, you know, nobody will understand until they actually go through it.
Happiness comes when things are happening. Satisfaction comes when we accomplish the goal. Still got a mission.
You know, you had a fighter just recently say this is a sport where you can legally kill somebody. And people took that the wrong way. It is a sport where people can get hurt very bad. You know, I mean, when you start loving some of these guys, you don't want to see that happen. And so you want to make sure that you have prepared them for that fight that they've got to go to, because it's a temporary war.
At the end of the day, we're still knocking the motherfucker out, so we got to bring force, right?
So early on, we have to beat them. You know, we have to make them comfortable being uncomfortable again. Everybody that has success wants the comfort that comes with success. And you can sometimes get too comfortable. Tonight is going to be just a little bit more quickness, a little bit sharp. You know, we're going to hit some footwork, we're going to hit some core, and I'm going to let him demonstrate a little bit of power. Rough sports attract rough personalities, you know, but this kid seems to have a good split, but he also has that switch that he can throw, kind of like an offensive lineman in football. These guys are giants. They're very, very nice until they go red, and when they go red, they become dangerous. And this kid seems to have that kind of switch.
Still bring the load now, right? Here we go. Beat a Hammer.
I got to do my job every day. I go home every night with that. You know what I mean? If I don't do my job here, then he's not in shape. You get one shot at this, and it's got to be a fucking 100% every time.
Well, the ultimate goal is to take over the 154-pound division.
I want to be a legend. I want to be a legend in this sport.
He's a winner. I see Lubin becoming undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world.
When they mention Ray Leonard, when they mention Hagler, when they mention Hearns, I want them to mention Erickson Lubin.
Any true champion, any true winner would love to rectify a setback.
I want to be one of the best to ever lace up a pair of gloves.